Welcome student. In this video I am going to discuss exercise 3.2. The first question. Write the answer of each of the following question. What is the name of horizontal and the vertical line drawn to determine the position of any points in the Cartesian plane? We had done in the first video that the horizontal line is known as x-axis and the vertical lines are known as y-axis. Second question. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? Just look here. These two lines dividing your plane in four parts and each part is known as quadrants. So answer is quadrants. Third, write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. Just look here. This is your x-axis and this is y-axis. We know that these two lines always intersect at origin. So answer is origin. Question number 2. See the figure and then write the coordinate. This diagram is given in the NCERT book. In the first part, you need to find the coordinate of B. Look here. This is your B. First, we're going to find the value of x. This is -1, -2. We know that distance along OX is positive, along OX dash is negative, OY is positive and OY dash is negative. So B is here along OX dash -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So this is -5 and the y is, look here, 1, 2. So that means its coordinate will be -5, 2. The second point, the second part, find the coordinate of C. C is here. Look here, this is along OX. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means this is 5. And the value of y, it is along OY dash. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, right? So that means the value of x is 5 and y is -5. So the coordinates are 5, -5. The third is point identified by -3, -5. You have to find the name of point whose coordinates are -3, -5. -3 will be along here. -1, -2, -3, right? And the y is -5. Just look here. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So that means this E point will be your answer, right? The fourth part. The coordinate identified by the coordinates 2, -4. X is 2 here and y is -4. This is, so that means the answer is G. The fifth part. Abscissa of point D. Just look here. This is your D. If you look here, abscissa is the value of x and ordinate is y. So abscissa, first we'll find the coordinate of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means this is 6. Right? And y, 1, 2. So the coordinate of D will be 6, 2. That means the abscissa is 6. So its answer is 6. The next part, the ordinate of H. H point is here. Ordinate means the value of y. Just look here. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So if you write its coordinate, this is -5, comma. The y is -1, -2, -3. So that means the coordinates of H are -5, -3. So ordinate will be -3. The next is the coordinates of point L. L is here. It is lying on y-axis and we know that on y-axis the value of x is always 0. So that means its coordinate x is 0, right? And y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So its coordinates will be 0, 5. The next is the coordinates of point M. This is your M. It is lying on x-axis and we know that on x-axis the y coordinate is always 0. On x-axis, the y coordinate is always 0. So x is -1, -2, -3. Right? So this is -3 and it is on x-axis. So y coordinate will be 0. Now question number first from exercise 3.3. In this question, you have to check in which quadrant or in which axis does these points lie. Right? And also verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. First, you have to write the quadrant in which these 2 points lie. Look here. You know that these two axes divide the Cartesian plane in 4 parts. This is origin, x, x dash. Right? Here y, o, y dash. Now this is your first quadrant. This is second. This is quadrant number 3rd. And this is quadrant number 4. Right? Now, in first quadrant, OX, OY, that means both X and Y are positive. Now, in second quadrant, it is OX dash, and we know that distance along OX dash is always negative. So, negative and Y is positive. Done. Now, in third quadrant, OX dash, OY dash, that means both will be negative. In fourth quadrant, X positive, Y is negative. Done. The first is minus 2, 4. X negative, Y positive. So that means your answer is in the second quadrant. The third, 3 minus 1. X positive, Y negative. Right? So that means this is in the fourth quadrant. The third is minus 1, 0. Just look here. Here Y coordinate is 0. So there Y is 0. That means it will lie on X axis. Look here. X is negative. So that means it will be here. So it is on the negative X axis. Next, 1, 2. Both are positive. Both are positive. So it will be in the first quadrant. Next, minus 3, minus 5. Both are negative. So this is in the third quadrant. Now you have to plot these points on the Cartesian plane and you have to verify your answer. This is your system of Cartesian plane, XO X dash. The vertical line is YO Y dash. Right? Now we have to plot them. The first point minus 2, 4. Just look here. Along x-axis minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. Here, right? And on y-axis the 4 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means this is your point. Minus 2 and then 4. Right? First you have to take x minus 2 steps along OX dash minus 1, minus 2. Right? So that means we have this. And then y is 4. So that means this is your point, minus 2, 4. You can verify this is in the second quadrant. Second is 3 minus 1. X is 3 and y is minus 1. 3 here, 1, 2, 3. That means this is here, 3 and y minus 1. So this is your point, 3 minus 1. You can look here, this is in the fourth quadrant. In the same way, you can plot other points and also verify your answer.